Happy birthday, divorce. Happy birthday, divorce. Happy birthday, old Carol. And a happy divorce. Ah.
That's a great song. Did you write it yourself? When's your debut?
Today is your lucky day. You're gonna want to celebrate. I sure do.
Why are you so happy? Have you been drinking before lunch again? You'll be asleep in front of the TV by 2 p.m. at this rate.
It's your birthday and the day that you get divorced. What do you say to that, huh? How many people can say a single day in the life has been so eventful? Not many, I'm guessing.
Oh, really? Surprise, surprise.
Yep, it's your 45th birthday, so that's all about I can take. Out with the old and in with the new.
What a great present! Thank you. I wondered how long it would take you to realize we were destined for greater things on different continents. Why don't you try South America? Or Antarctica?
What? I can't tell if you're being serious or just your usual sarcastic self. Anyway, you're over the hill. I'm trading you in for a younger woman, one who will invigorate me and make me feel again.
Ooh, have you found someone? That's nice. Good for you.
No, I haven't found anyone yet. But once I've seen the back of you, I'll be free to do whatever I want with whoever I want.
Are you just trying to get back at me for letting you eat that expired deli meat? Because I said sorry for that. If that is what this is all about, then it's a bit on the extreme side, don't you think?
Did you? I wondered why I felt so sick. I took a whole day off of work because of that. I couldn't go 20 feet from the bathroom before having to rush back in there. Damn you, woman. The sooner we're divorced, the better and safer I'll be. I won't have to live in fear of dying at the hand of you, Lucretia. I should take you to court for attempted murder.
Oh, you big baby. You're still alive, aren't you? It wasn't deliberate. I just didn't check the expiry date. And hey, you should have been able to smell it was rotten. You know how badly the pollen gets to me at this time of year. When my nose and sinuses are blocked, you could hold a skunk under my nose and I wouldn't smell it.
Whatever. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Now don't you go holding a grudge about this, okay? I need to divorce you and live the life I was destined to live. What do they call it? A second life? Marry your high school sweetheart, and when she's all old and worn out, marry someone half her age and live the rest of your life in bliss, as the saying goes.
There's no such saying. It's just a dirty old man's wishful thinking.
There you go. There's that jealousy and malice. Don't go getting all twisted and full of vengeance. You can have a second life too, you know?
Oh no, don't get me wrong. I'm full of gratitude. This is the best gift you've ever given me.
You what? That's not quite...
Where are the papers? Let me sign them right now. I've got a pen in my hand. Bring 'em over. You do have divorce papers, right? Well, let's see 'em. What color are they? How many places do I have to sign? Oh, it's been ages since I signed any official documents. I think the last time must have been when I signed that liability waiver when I had a colonoscopy. Remember? I was the one who talked her off the roof and got her to release the hostages. We're lucky she didn't push anyone off the roof. Or worse.
Hey, wait there right a moment. You don't have to sound like you're enjoying this.
Damn, this pen doesn't work. I'll have to find another one.
You're, not sad at all?
No way. Why? Did you think I would be? You aren't sad, are you? Having second thoughts? It was your idea in the first place.
Well, it's your birthday and I'm asking you for a divorce. Aren't you even a little surprised? Most people would be.
Hell no. This is perfect timing. I should be thanking you. There are so many things I still want to do. My bucket list is as long as my arm. And the first thing on it, at the very top, is poisoning. Oh, divorcing you.
Well, it's not how I imagined you reacting, that's for sure, but it hardens my resolve.
Did you think I would be devastated? Sorry, I guess. Had you been imagining I'd break down and beg you not to leave me?
Yeah, I guess. I imagined a bit more resistance, yes.
Well, I am crying.
So you are devastated after all then? You can't live without me, huh? I know. But there comes a time in every man's life when he stands at the crossroads. On the right is the road that leads back to his boring old 45-year-old wife, and on the left is the path to enlightenment and riches. I'm afraid it's time to bid ye farewell and walk down the road that I was chosen to walk. There was no use crying and trying to stop me. I need to be free.
No, you idiot. I'm crying tears of joy.
Huh? No tears of despair? Fear of the unknown? Fear of being left to fend for yourself without your rock? Me?
My rock? The only rock is what's between your ears. You should be happy. You don't have to talk me into it. I'm not beside myself with grief. Distraught woman tries to take her own life by jumping in front of a train, but survives in a vegetative state for years until her husband decides to turn off life support. None of that with me. I'm actually a very uncomplicated woman. Remember what happened when Jake left my sister after 20 years of marriage and 4 kids?
Remember? I was the one who talked her off the roof and got her to release the hostages.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Anyway, I'm in full support of this divorce. Better to just end it now on good terms than to resent each other for another few decades.
Well, yeah, but it all just seems too simple.
I hear ya. You wanted me to be a bit more clingy. Oh no, Steve, please say it ain't so. I'll try harder to be a better wife, I promise. No. That kind of thing.
No, nothing as dramatic as that, but I did think that you would be a bit angry. I was expecting some sort of backlash. I'd been waiting for the best timing.
And you thought my birthday was the best timing? Damn, Steve.
Yeah, not the best, I know, but I'd waited too long. It was now or never.
You want to try this conversation again? I could put up more of a fight.
What?
You beast! How could you? You're despicable! You're a rotter and a hound, and you should be shot.
Ah, jeez.
I can't live without you. I'll die like a delicate baby lamb held to a blowtorch. Life without you is like a cheesecake without its cheese, like a seagull without its sea, like a...
Yeah, alright, that's enough. Cut it out. Can you stop messing around? I'm trying to have a serious conversation with you.
You were singing a minute ago.
I was trying to lighten the blow. I didn't want you going into shock.
Thanks, I guess.
Ah, forget it. Just pack your things and leave.
Gotcha. Give me 3 hours and I'll be out of your hair.
3 hours? You can really be out so soon?
I'm a minimalist. I only need a suitcase. That's it. You can keep all the crap we've accumulated over the years. I don't want it.
Great. Oh, and we don't have any savings, so there isn't anything to give you half of. Just saying, in case you were thinking you'd be a legal pain in the ass.
I know. You never made much money. I was used to that.
That is a low blow. At least I did work, unlike some.
Right. Hey, I do have one favor to ask. I can't very well rock up to a hotel with the cat. Can you look after him until I find a new place? Just until I'm settled in, okay?
No problem. He and I get on okay. We'll be fine without you.
Thanks. That's a big help.
This has all worked out so well. Thanks for being so agreeable. You scheming woman. You lied to me all those years. I just opened your tax invoice.
You aren't supposed to open other people's mail.
Whatever, you've been doing a side hustle? You made $60,000 last year. How long you been doing that?
A while.
You must be sitting on a fortune, considering I paid for everything you ever needed. You owe me. I'm entitled to half of any wealth accumulated during the years we were married.
There isn't anything.
What? Your main job pays about the same. You cleared about $100,000 last year, and there is nothing? Oh, come on, Carol. I wasn't born yesterday. You don't wear expensive clothes, and you don't drive a fancy car. What gives?
I'm serious. I'm broke. I don't have a penny to my name. I'll send you a photo of my latest bank statement, shall I? I can even screenshot the balance of my account right now. How about that?
What have you done with it? Did you put it in a safe? Some untraceable Cayman Islands account? What gives? I'll report you for tax evasion.
You dunce. I declared it, so that's why the tax invoice came, right? That's how it works.
You can't have declared the full amount. You better fess up.
That's not what happened.
Okay, you want to play hardball? I can do that. If you don't tell me what's going on, I'm taking your beloved cat into the woods and leaving it there.
Hey, no!
That spoiled fat tub of lard wouldn't last a day in the woods.
Don't you do anything to hurt him! He's like a son to me!
If he were a human, he would be riding his mobility scooter to the dialysis clinic every day.
Howie K is the best thing that ever happened to me.
Dumb name for a cat.
He's named after the leader of Boys World. They're the greatest boy band that ever graced God's green earth.
What is so great about them? Load of mincing queens lip-syncing to ghastly pop rubbish that some fat bold dude wrote on his computer. They can't even sing.
Howie K has the voice of an angel.
Oh, give me a break. It's all auto-tuned garbage. It's more modeling than anything else. They'll all be selling cars by the time they're 30. I hate the way that you follow that bunch of losers.
You've just made an enemy of the Boo-Woo Army.
The what?
That's what Boys World fans are called. The Boo-Woo Army.
Oh, God. Somebody shoot me.
I'm heading there right now to get Howie K. You don't touch a hair on his head. You hear me? I should have put him in a pet hotel till I sort out what I'm going to do.
He's a hostage now.
You just said you get on with him. Last week you bought him a new scratching post. Don't go using him as a weapon against me.
I was bored. Howie K was just something to do. I liked watching his fat ass trying to haul himself up the stairs. I'm a dog lover at heart.
Even though you've got a face like a gorilla?
Always have been. Hey, that's an idea. I might get an ugly old bulldog to replace you. I'll get a bitch and call her Carol.
Don't you dare! You know Howie K is terrified of dogs after what you did to his mother.
That dog was only putting her out of her misery. It was the last of her troubles after that car hit her.
Your car?
Yes, but the rabies would have gotten to her in the end.
Ugh, don't touch my Howie K! I swear if you do anything to hurt him, I will make your life a living hell.
How much is he worth to you?
How much?
Yeah, if he's so damn important, how much would you be willing to pay to have him safely returned?
You wouldn't.
I'm holding him out the window by his collar. It's only about 10 meters to the ground, but with his weight, it might be a nasty fall.
Okay, how much? Just let him down.
$10,000 per year for 10 years? That's $100,000, right? How does that sound?
I only started making real money a few years ago. I can pay you $50,000.
Better than nothing, I guess. Okay, $50K it is.
Well, it will have to do. Okay, deal?
Yeah, fine. The cash for the cat.
Give me 5 days to get the money together.
Why?
It's a lot of money. I can't just access it straight away. I need to move a few things around.
You are up to no good. I can feel it. You're in too deep over your head.
Just look after Howie, Kay. And don't forget to feed him and clean his litter tray.
I got it, geez. I'm not gonna let him starve to death. He's worth $50,000.
Seriously. Don't tease him. Don't cause him any stress, okay? He's extremely sensitive and delicate.
He's an absolute tank. That's what he is. Reminds me of that fat cartoon cat that loves lasagna. Why am I being called into the hospital? It's all a bit spooky. Who's in room 801? Why all the secrecy?
Oh, you're finally here? Come in. It's a private room.
Oh, just tell me, who's been admitted?
Your mother.
My mother? Since when? And why do you know and not me? Are you her emergency contact? What's wrong with her? Is she dying?
Why don't you just calm down and wait until you see her for yourself?
Is she alive? She's alive, right? Does she have all her arms and legs? You haven't started cutting off her fingers, have you?
What?
Because I took Howie K hostage? You weren't getting revenge for the cat, were you? If you were, you can have him. Just stop cutting off my mom's fingers. I can't believe you do such a thing. I am calling the police. A cat is one thing, but you can't do that to a fellow human. And she's my mother. God, save her.
Have you lost your mind? That's an extraordinary leap of the imagination. She's got cancer.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, she's not doing too well. It's serious. I've just done talking to her specialist. It seems that regular treatment can only alleviate the symptoms for a while, but she needs a kind of treatment they only do in a few places.
Like some kind of new age stuff?
Kind of. Have you ever heard of heavy ion radiotherapy?
I've heard of it, but I don't know much about it.
It's precisely targeted light beams. Basically, instead of just firing beams at the tumor's general vicinity, the beams are concentrated directly at the affected area. That's what I gathered from what the specialist was saying.
I see. And that's what Mom needs?
Yes, but her insurance won't cover it. And she's too young for Medicaid. The specialist is ringing around, but the next round is probably going to cost about $20,000.
She doesn't have that kind of money. She's been trying to live on what was left when Pop passed away. Wait a minute. The next round? You? You've been paying for her treatment?
Yes, you idiot.
Why didn't you tell me? I could have at least visited the hospital.
She asked me not to tell you. She knows she doesn't have long to live, but when your dad died, you spent 5 days in bed. She didn't want to worry you.
That's true.
And she asked me to look after you when she's gone.
When she's gone?
I looked into it. If she had enough money for treatment, she might not have to die. There was a chance she'd make a recovery. So I took out a loan to pay for the first round of treatment, then started working nights doing contract work on plans for an architect's office.
So, she's gonna be okay. She had the treatment.
Go into 801 and see for yourself.
I can't. What if I don't recognize her?
Just go in. There's no need to worry. The effects of the treatment are showing. She's getting better. Better than she was, at least. The reason I asked you to wait 5 days was that the results of the latest test came back this morning. The doctor says she made great progress.
Because of you, Carol.
Just being a good daughter-in-law.
I don't know what to say. But, thank you.
Okay, the happiness stops here, though.
What?
Originally, I thought we could cover your mother's treatment with our own savings. But when I saw the balance, I couldn't believe it.
Oh, I thought I was careful to always hide the statements.
Never heard of internet banking? We don't have a cent. There should have been over $50,000 in that account. What other explanation could there be but you spending it on a girlfriend? Am I right? That's why you are so keen to hurry up and get divorced? I bet that's it.
No, you're wrong. That's not it. Why would you automatically think that?
Why would I? I didn't at first. But when a private investigator says it, I think I'll believe him over you. That's what I paid him for, after all.
You hired a PI?
Yep. You babbled on about finding a new woman after we were divorced, but it sounded like a load of crock. Just admit it, you piece of crap cat thief!
The thought of meeting a younger woman went to my head. I lost my mind for a while there, but I realize now. A woman like you who would go so far as to make sure my mother was getting the best treatment. You're one in a million. You're the only one for me, Carol.
And?
Let's forget all that silly talk of divorce, okay?
And
I'm sorry for not even saying happy birthday.
And
being a piece of crap husband. I won't do it again. Sorry for everything. I'll make it up to you. I'll help pay back the loan.
help. You'll help? Oh, hell no. You'll pay it all back. In full.
What? Oh, come on, Carol. I'm saying sorry. I'm trying to make it up to you.
She's your mother. And I know you've been seeing someone. I want this divorce more than you. I've done all I can for your mother, more than could be expected of someone whose husband is off spending all our money on some young floozy.
I'm saying that all of it is in the past. Let's just forget about it and face the future together.
Face it on your own. I'm done.
So you'll just leave my mom to die? She has no idea about any of our problems. She'll be shocked if you just up and leave. The shock might kill her. She'll think that you've lost your marbles. After all the support that you've given her, she'll think you've betrayed her. You know what she's like. So dramatic.
She's more aware of things than you give her credit for. And she knows about your affair.
You told her? In her weakened state? Oh, how could you?
Of course I told her. She deserves to know. I told her I'd be getting a divorce as soon as she had made a full recovery. I really didn't want to create any extra stress while she was in the hospital, so I didn't tell her why. But she guessed. She knows you well, I suppose. She suspected you were seeing someone.
How? Why?
She saw you with her. She was at the mall, saw who she thought was us, and rushed over to say hello. When she got nearer, she realized it wasn't me. It was some young woman she'd never seen before.
Oh, damn.
She was ever so embarrassed. If it wasn't bad enough her son was a scumbag cheater, when she got sick, she felt like the whole family was being a nuisance. I assured her that wasn't the case. Well, nobody plans or wants to get cancer. She felt so bad she refused my help at the start. But the cancer progressed so quickly, so agreed to let me pay for the treatment in the end. I lost both my parents when I was young, so I know how it feels. I didn't want you to go through that, so I thought that if money can solve the problem, I had a duty to make it happen.
You're the best wife a man could have. You're a treasure, and I'm sorry for ever doubting it. I want to be with you forever. Let's watch the sunset and grow old together.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Oh, please, Carol. It took me this long to realize, but I do now. You're the only one for me.
You spent all of our savings. What have you got to show for it? A sick mother, a divorce, and an empty bank account.
We can save the money again. Together we can do anything. You will see. It'll just be like when we first met.
Can you stop saying together? It's making me feel sick. Now, let's get things straight. You owe me half of what was in the savings account, $50,000, and all of the money I borrowed for your mother. That's $80,000.
Have you lost the plot? I can't possibly come up with that much money.
Now who's over the hill, huh?
Carol, baby, I'm sorry.
Ugh, don't make me throw up all over my phone. I'll be coming for my cat as soon as I find a new place.
I'm sorry I said I was trading you in. I was joking. It was a birthday prank. And you fell for it. Howie Kay and I are sitting watching TV together, having a great old time.
If he needs time at a cat resort to recover from the stress of being alone with you, I'm billing you for it. Oh, I forgot.
What? What else could there be?
Alimony! You'll be hearing from my lawyer.
Aw, damn. You really know how to kick a man when he's down.
And take care of your poor mother. She's been through enough. After that, I took old Gorilla Face to the cleaners. I squeezed him for $100,000. My lawyer took a cut, of course, but it was worth it to see that idiot ex-husband of mine squirm. Apparently, he had to take out a big loan to cover the costs. I guess that was the only option, after spending my hard-earned savings on some stupid affair. The payments are so tough, he's had to start working graveyard shifts at a 24-hour gas station to stay on top of the interest. His mother, on the other hand, made a full recovery and is back to her usual self. And she's disowned her son for what he did to me. Serves him right. As for me, I moved into a new condo that allows pets. Howie K and I are doing just fine. I do some part-time contract work when I want to, and the rest of the time, Howie K and I mostly just sit on the sofa and watch DVDs of Boys World concerts. I got another cat, so Howie K has a playmate when I'm working. They get on like a house on fire. I called him AJ. It's a wonderful life. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment. Bye!